I got another warm up.
All right, okay, go.
It's actually not a good warm up. I mean,
It's not
yours
on
was
here,
pretty
Jake.
good.
I'm freaking out. I don't do improv.
Well, Schoolies Week in Queensland
Of course.
has been cancelled, unfortunately, because of the pandemic.
Right.
But we have some good news. We have a silver lining in every cloud, as they say, Greg.
Yes. Every cloud?
In every
Yep.
cloud, there's Tony Abbott. He's sitting up there trying to get a job as a trade envoy. But there's also a silver lining.
Okay.
In
You're
New South
hosting
Wales,
Schoolies. That's the silver lining. Jake's house.
I
Put the
may
address
have
at the bottom of the screen.
Don't come to my house, please. I have enough teenagers. New South Wales is going to be allowing for schoolies to occur. However, every young person finishing school that wants to attend schoolies must maintain social distancing.
Yes.
Which means they're going to be grinding on each other from across the room.
Yeah.
Which isn't really grinding.
Well,
one might say
it's just a pandemic grinding, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Look, it was scheduled to start on November 21st. The Queensland Government has cancelled all official Schoolies Week 2020 activities, and accommodation providers will still be able to offer rooms during the Schoolies period.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to offer rooms. Right, so this is not looking good. So they're just not having the outdoor activities.
That's right, and that is the massive part about Schoolies. Essentially, from dusk till dawn and beyond, they have activities on the beach. They have, it is the area of Surfers Paradise and several other beach areas. They are just absolutely chock-a-block, you might say, with school leavers.
Yeah, and Jake, it's such a shame because you and I were scheduled to be there hosting the Poucher podcast live from Schoolies. Yeah, we were the official podcast of Schoolies. So I'm sorry to everyone who was all of those teenagers and things who were looking forward to listening to two, one white man and one, what are you? Tanned?
Italian.
One extremely tanned man and one significantly less tanned man talk about Australian news.
Yeah, and politics, but not so seriously.
Well, yeah, that was the kicker, right? It was going to be not so serious. Anyway, so sorry to all those Schoolies people. Yep. We were going to be the official podcast of Schoolies, but now, of course,
year, guys.
That's right. Now, in Tasmania, though, on a side note, in Tasmania, you can dance.
Yep.
You can basically have a prom.
In the end, you couldn't stop them from doing it.
No. They were out of control. They're out of control, those Tassies. They just love their dancing. But you can dance down there. I think I read a quote somewhere. It said, as recognition that because it's school, they're not social distancing anyway, and that they're allowed to mingle within their particular cohort anyway. So there's no difference between that and the prom. I don't think parents are allowed in, though, which also makes sense.
It does make sense, a certain amount of sense.
Yes, it does make sense, just no dollars, to quote Kanye West. Now, we've got
a sage, a poet of our times, really.
He was for a second there.
Yeah. So glad he's running for president.